Hey guys, so today we are looking at this, which is the Spider-Man Far From Home Legend series. This is the new packaging for the UK, which they're available in Smith's and Tesco and the Entertainer, I think. Entertainer? I think Entertainer might have some. Yeah, this is what we're getting now. This is how we are getting them packaged in England. Retail for about $15.99. Doesn't tell you who's in the sets on the back, but they do have Spider-Man like, is it Spider-Monkey from the Far From Home film? Captain Marvel, Black Panther, which I've already done a review of. There was Iron Man, which is a figure I've already got, so, but I am going to check because they have remade that figure for a set, so I'm going to see if it's the same. Anyway, this is a Spider-Man Far From Home, as you can see. Two sets of hands in there. On the back, voiceover man. Where are you, voiceover man? Yeah, come on, hurry up. Peter Parker continues his adventures as the web-slinging superhero Spider-Man. Thank you. Also, Peter Parker poses intent qu'est Spider-Man le superhéros lunch de Twillis. Okay. Peter Parker, I can't even read that. I won't even have a stab at that, probably upset people. So yeah, these are the European packaging. Nice artwork on the back now, I have to say. My one gripe with it already, even before I've taken the packet, is that they haven't put the webs on. Did the original ones of these have the webs on? Are we getting cheap stuff? Should we pop it out of the box and have a look? Why not? Right, so. Alright, okay, it's already got. The Spider-Man, well, it's Spider-Man Noir. Now I've seen the film, I know it's Spider-Monkey. I don't know, it's a bit too black. By the way, guys, what did you all think of Homecoming? Because I was kind of like so underwhelmed. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best film I've ever seen with Spider-Man in it. It really did feel like they'd got like two scripts, a script for, yeah, a script for some teen comedy and a Spider-Man film, and mushed the two together. But yeah. So, out of the box, and we have, I already see there's a little bit of a paint overlap there. I say they haven't painted the webs on, which, yes. The spider on the front's not too bad. I was thinking that was a paint mistake, but it isn't actually, that's how it's supposed to be. And there's a white spider on the back. Does he stand? A little bit of work. Yes, he does. He's definitely a stander. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how much I enjoyed the film. Yeah. I didn't hate it, but I also didn't like go, wow, I must see it again. So head articulation, that's quite a lot of up, quite a lot of down. Arms out that way. I say the usual. Oh, very nice joint there. A lot of manoeuvrability. So you can get in some real interesting poses there. Elbows up to there. Chest. Oh, yeah, you can get quite a. You can get them quite far back that way as well. And they have continued the web pattern into that area as well, which is good. The head does seem a little wobbly, but does it? No tilt either side, just a tilt forward and backwards. Obviously, no tilt that way. No tilt that way, just. Which is kind of a shame, but still. Legs, usual kind of articulation there. Waist as well. Has hip, swivel. Will kick his own butt. Yeah, I got this one at Smith's, so Tesco, Smith's. I think there's somewhere else. There's only a few places. It's really hard to get action figures in this country, I have to say, like this. So it's nice to see this. I will say that there's bits in there where the red hasn't gone quite into the cracks and things. It is very black, not blue. Feet that way, back that way. Like I say, there's some bits there where the paint's already scuffed off, but you know, c'est la vie. He has a gripping hand and a spiderweb hand, and then two spiderweb hand, another spiderweb hand for that side, and a grippy hand for that side. So yeah, you can alternate his grip. And let's see what he looks like on there. There we go. Try and get all of him in. Yeah, I think it's a nice figure. The pricing for what he is, I don't know. I think he's 15 quid isn't such a bad price to pay for that. If I'd have paid, you know, like the 20 plus quid that they try and charge for these things in places like Forbidden Planet, I'd have probably been a little bit upset, because it is really just a regular kind of action figure. There's nothing really that special about it. And like I say, I'm kind of irritated that they haven't painted the webbing on, because they've put it there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 with this, because I like the figure, and I like the. I mean, there's not a lot of. All right, the wrists will pivot that way, but not the other. That's kind of weird. Oh, that one will. But the fist one, I suppose that's as much as you can move your fist, though, isn't it? There's going to be some problems getting him into any of the sort of poses that you would maybe down. You know. I suppose that's not so bad, is it? But those feet, I don't know, aren't going to quite pivot as you'd like them to. That's about as fast forward as they go, so you're not going to get him into any sort of wall crawling-ish looking positions. But other than that, I don't know. It's a nice figure for the price, and I needed a Spider-Man in my collection, so I guessed this was the best I could come up with. Now look, I've bent all his. Is that I don't want to stand up? Stand up. Go on, stand up. That foot. There we go. When people say, "What did you do today?" I spent all day trying to get Peter Parker to stand up. There we go. Everybody stand back. Nobody move. Nobody cough. Nobody cough at all. You shush. So yeah, I don't know. It's a nice figure. I think it's got potential to it will look good in my collection. I may have a go at putting some kind of wash over it and seeing if I can bring out those web patterns. It is kind of nice. There is actually a pattern to his the black. It's not just black. There is kind of a texture to it, which you can't. I don't know if you can see it under these lights, but I'm looking at his butt. Let's find something where that's a little bit less personal. His arm. There we go. You see, there is kind of a mesh pattern to it. It's got kind of a metallic-y feel, so yeah. It's growing on me. I'm glad it was only 15 quid. If I'd have paid, you know, like proper action figure collector shops prices for it, I would have probably been a little bit upset. Yeah. So that's it. There we go. That is the... What do we call them now? We don't call them Marvel Legends anymore, do we? We just call them Legends. The Legend series. I do think the packaging is quite nice, apart from how you ripped it. I mean, it has got the spider thing on the back there. Let's just have a quick look at the spider. Yeah, Far From Home. You can see the pattern on the outfit on there. So it is accurate. And the webbing is kind of weird because it's not so much the lines, it's the... Okay, I can see kind of now why they didn't paint them on. Yeah, nice. It's got the thing on the back. Hasbro logo. All the usual bump on the back, so yeah. It's not too bad. Out of interest, how tall is he? He is Oops, wrong way around. He is that tall, which is about 5.5 inches. So yeah, he is quite a nice scale towards the other Marvel figures. I have my one day I will finish it painting it Iron Man. Yeah. They've kept the scale right. Yeah. He is a smaller character, he is shorter, he's a kid. Though the actor playing him is like 24, something like that, so bit of a cheat really. But yeah. And he is now back in the Marvel Universe. Yay! So that's a good thing. We will get another Spider-Man film. I hate to say it, I just hope it's better than that last one, because that last one, I don't know. It wasn't terrible, don't get me wrong. It just wasn't wow, yeah. Which is a shame really, because, you know, I like Spider-Man. He's a better Spider than Tobey Maguire. Who out there actually likes Spider-Man 2? Because I have never, ever understood why anybody... in my entire life, I've watched it 3 times. I watched it once at the cinema. I got it once on DVD and watched it. And it took me a long time to get it on DVD. And I've watched it once since, just because somebody said, is it really that bad? Give it another try. And I just find it really, really dull. Homecoming and Far From Home are much better films. But Homecoming is the better one. Yeah, it's growing on me. He's got little details on there which do match up to the lines on there. So as long as he's stood like that, they match. If you do it that way, you don't see them, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Yeah, he's grown on me. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm seeing, you know, posing something like that on the shelf with the rest of my Avengers. Yeah. So, anyway, now that I've waffled on for 12 minutes and 24 seconds, yeah, please hit the likes, hit the shares, really hit the subscribe buttons. Try watching the adverts, that really helps as well. Sorry for the adverts, but that's the only way I'm making money. Yep, I hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night. And I will see you all in the next video. Oh, and hi to all of you guys out there in the Philippines who keep putting messages at the bottom. It's great to hear from you guys. Yeah? Good luck with getting action figures. Apparently it's really difficult to get them over there. So, yeah. Anyway, have a great day, a great night, and I will see you all in the next video.